Hello and welcome to Agape Vintage. My name is Donna, and this lot here I paid $299.81, and we're gonna get through this and see what I got for that amount. Unfortunately, here in California, prices aren't as cheap, and when you're limited in sourcing, I have to go to certain charity shops that, they know what they have. Sometimes, because we have a surprise in this box, and I think it's going to blow you away. I know it did me. So, let's get into first this wonderful two-tone celluloid vintage bracelet. This I paid $329. This had a 25% discount. The blues were discounted 25%. The yellows were 75%. So I thought this was really cool. Loved the color combination. This two-tone square bangle lucite, I just love that. I wish I could fit that over my hand because that would be amazing. Pinks were 50% off, so I paid $529 for that with 50% off. Then we got some brass and enamel bangles. Love that color combination, those flowers. These were just amazing. This was $10.49. I paid 50% off, so $5 something for those. And let's see. This is like a tortoise shell amber. This is amber. This is amazing. This does fit me. So, when I source, I pick things that I would like, and basically, if it doesn't sell for what I'm asking, it goes in my collection. I don't mind. I love jewelry. So, this is an amazing Baltic Amber vintage bracelet. Then we got a Bakelite bangle. Oh, that one I paid, this was blue. Can't see the price on it. It was a couple dollars, so 25% off. This Bakelite bangle was $4.29, and this was 25% off. I really like this little charm bracelet. It had an 80s cassette. It had a little disc. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Had a little guitar with little sparkles. It had an angel's wing with marcasite. It had a little star with some rhinestones, clear rhinestones, movie tickets, a little star, and a little brass popcorn bucket. This was $8.49, and I got that for 75% off. It's not real silver. This one here is a mesh brass tone with a little rondelle. All the stones were there. This was $3.29, 75% off. This was amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I do collect old vintage compacts and things like that. This is not silver, but it is silver plated. I'm not sure. I know there was a name inside, and let's see, it was on the lid here. It is Art Deco vintage. And the name was on here somewhere because I found it last night and now I can't find it. Huh. Maybe it was on this side. Anyway, this is going to be mine anyways. It was silver plated. Wonderful little compact. It was $6.49. The greens were not on sale, so I paid full price for that, but that is a personal buy. All right. I don't know why I got this. I just love the little moon. And it is on a cord. This one was $3.29, 75% off. I just thought it was really cool. I got it. All right. This one here, this is amazing. And if I don't get the price that I want for it, I'm definitely going to keep it. This mesh bangle or bracelet, this was $15.99. So I'm trying to think, what was the green? No, you know what? The blue, I think, was not on sale. So I paid full price for the blue. The green was 25% off. So this was $15.99 and 25% off. Excellent condition, amazing bracelet. That I might have to keep. This is a set. This is cherry amber and sterling silver. The bracelet was $26.99 and the necklace was $42.99. These both were 75% off. This cherry amber set is just amazing. Amazing. The bracelet and the necklace does fit me. That is choker length. And I was actually thinking to see if I can get my jeweler to put like 3 more links here before the toggle. We'll see. With cherry amber or any type of plastics, they cannot solder the rings. This is sterling. They cannot solder the rings because it will destroy the plastic. So don't be fooled when you see links that aren't soldered, especially if it's on plastic. So this bracelet here, I just loved the articulation of and the stone, this beautiful red glass stone. This was $5.29, 75% off. Then this one here, these are real pearls. Love the little crystal ball or bar here. All the crystals are here. It is stretched. The stretch is good. This was $10.49, 75% off. And this was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, that is just stunning. All the rhinestones there. This is glass. It has a fold-over clasp. And that one was $12.99, 75% off. Here was another little chunky chain with some pave rhinestones. This is a toggle clasp. Hefty, hefty. I think there was a name on this. Oh, yes, because it has the angel wings. This is Victoria's Secrets. Amazing chunky bracelet. This one was $15.99 and I paid 50% off. So I paid approximately $7.50 for that. I don't know why, I just liked this. It kind of reminds me of a Medillo. This was $3.29 and it was 75% off. I just thought it was very dainty. This one here, this was 50% off. It was $15.99. These are real jade, and this is a gold, I believe gold, rolled gold or gold filled, 14. But I just thought it was very different and unique, and I just really like the scroll work and the two little bars of jade. This is a fold over clasp. This also was $15.99, and I paid 50% off for that. All right, so then I bought this because this bead is absolutely gorgeous. The texture on it, it has frosted glass beads here and a toggle clasp. I've tested this. It is not silver, but it is very unique and I like it. It was $10.49 and I paid 75% off on that. This was amazing. This is branded, and I believe that it's Anne Klein. Beautiful lavender. Now, I did test these. These are not even glass. So it is little faux plastic crystals, but in this lavender color. It is 3-stranded. The tone, the clasp, everything is beautiful. This was $32.99 for the Anne Klein, 75% off. This just caught my eye, and I really thought this is neat. I liked it. It is a hand-carved, I believe this is horn, very tribal. And these are cherry amber little beads here. And we have some bone, carved bone, green beads. I think these are wood with a barrel clasp. This was $4.29, no discount. I really liked it. I bought it. Oh, I forgot this bracelet. I thought we were done. So this is, I want to say this is, who are you? Who are you? Something poppy. Pavir poppy, I don't know. Nice gold tone chain. It's textured links. The tone is great. The clasp was wonderful. It is tagged. It's got a little heart tag there. It was $7.49, 75% off. And it has these little pave rhinestones in the front of those links. This I really thought was cool. This is from, it is vintage. It is from the Republic of China. So this is before we started doing trade with China. It would have been Taiwan that made this. But it is volleyball. So I thought that was neat. This was $8.49. And I don't believe that this was on sale, but I just thought that was cool. Cool history, something different. Now, this one is a faux tortoiseshell cabochon. It is glass. This is J. Crew. This was $15.99, and I got that for 75% off. It has adjustable rings, so you can adjust your size. The tone is beautiful, nice and clean. This one here, it had a toggle clasp. So you would toggle it in the front, and I believe this was also branded. And I'm trying to see who it was that made this. Huh. Oh, this could be Premier Design. I'm not sure. It looks like a Premier Design, but this is in rose gold tone. It has these little things, and it toggles in the front, double chained, excellent condition. This was $8.49, 75% off. So I bought the chain, and this charm actually came with this charm, which was $8.49, 75% off. This has a little, it's not a diamond, it's probably a CZ. That would be a slider bar. Just slide a chain in there. But I got both of those in this bag for $8.49, 75% off. This is a little locket, and this is amazing. So I put that on this chain. This is not, I don't believe this is silver. Let me see. This is Spencer X Avery, but it does open. It's a locket. Now the chain itself is sterling. No, this whole necklace, this is not the silver one. This is all Spencer. So little locket, I paid $10.49, and I believe that the green was 25% off. But that was in excellent condition. And you know, I like old vintage things. I haven't looked this up. I know that this is 1/20th, 14K, but I think this is the symbol for like the Olympics. And I don't know if there was a date on here or not. It just says IRI with a C. But the chain itself is vintage, and it is 1/20th, 14K. And I just really like that. The pink was 50% off. This was $15.99. I picked this up because I love pewter, and this is just amazing. The chain, and I think the chain might be Premier Design too because of the tag. Not sure. I don't know if this is original to the chain because the chain is Premier Design, and I don't know if Premier Design did pewter like this, but I picked it up anyway. This was $7.49, and I paid 75% off on that. You know, I just like picking up some chain, you know. I thought I could maybe do a little bit of crafting, put some things, charms on this. So I picked it up because it was $8.49, 75% off. It is not real silver, but that's okay. Now this, I want to think that this is Avon. This is Cloisonne. Beautiful, the tone, everything is so wonderful. So this was a green tag, so that would have been 25% off. And this is just in excellent condition. The tone, everything is excellent. And this one is sterling silver. And it is by, I'm not sure. It didn't have a brand, but it is made in Italy. These little stars have paved marquise in them, and the little stations, the little wide drop. This is sterling silver. I paid up for this one because I like it. It was $26.99, and I got it for half off, and I figured I would keep this if it does not sell because I really like it. And this is the real silver one. This was the charm that I took out of that bag. It's just a little rondelle bead, paved. I thought I would just add it. It's not silver, but the chain is. The chain was $26.99. I got the chain for half off, but I really like the thickness, the quality of the silver chain, and definitely I think I can get that. Now this one here is 75% off. It is liquid silver. The hook, the silver tested, whatever's inside, the wire inside is not. This was $15.99, 75% off. With the coral, there's a little bit of turquoise, tiny little beads. I love the little hook, and I got that. Now, this was a faker. It says 925, but it is not. Little faker tag. But it's a cute little horse. It's got little crystals, colorful crystals. This one was $7.49, 25% off. I took a chance. I should have known better. It didn't quite look like silver. Now this one I just got for the vintageness of it. You can tell the quality. You can see the quality on this, that it is old, the way it was made. This was not silver, and the chain's knotted, and that is not a topaz. It is glass. It was $4.29, but I figure if anything, I might just keep that for myself. And that was 25% off. Or no, the blue was not on sale. It was the green that was 25% off. So we have this one here. It was $12.99, half off, beautiful, gold tone. This is branded, and I never heard of this brand, but apparently it sells well. It is American, what is it, American, it says hypoallergenic, what is it? So it says hyperallergenic, but on the other side, it's got two hearts. I don't know, I can't see the first letter. Unless it's O-M. C-O-M-P-A-T. Anyway, I thought this was just in excellent condition. Everybody can use a beautiful gold chain. This was $12.99. I paid 50% off. This one here is also signed. This is I think a Cookie Lee. Let me see. Yes, Cookie Lee. Beautiful silver cross. I love, you know, the modernist style of the cross. Great condition. This one was $10.49. And it was green tagged. So I think I paid up for that one. I should have been watching my tags. This one, made in Korea. And this one is America Showcase. This brand I looked up, and apparently it's one that sells well, 80s. So this is $8.49, 75% off. This one here is gorgeous, and this also, I believe, was a Cookie Lee. Love the pendant, love the red. AB crystals on the bottom petals, and then just a solid red ruby color in the top, and I like the 3D effect of that. This one was $10.49, 75% off. So then I got this turtle and this chain here. It was $7.49, half off, but I really like the little turtle. Great for summer. Okay. Oh, we have one more. So this is gold tone. It is made by hand, by Love, but I love the pearls. These are real pearls, and I just thought that was really cute. This was $10.49, 75% off for a couple bucks, even if I reuse those pearls. So this one here, we're gonna get into the earrings now. These were 75% off. This is not real silver. They are screw back, but this test is, I think it's smoky quartz. It is some type of gemstone. It's not just glass, but I just love those. 75% off the $7.49. This was on one of those chains, and I took it off because I have a lot of pendants that I'm going to be just lotting up, and I'm going to add that to it. This is some type of stone. I thought it was plastic, but it wasn't. These are just amazing. I love these vintage crystal dangles. These were $8.49, 75% off. Then these hoops, they are glass. They are not amethyst, but in excellent condition. Those were $10.49 with 75% off. Oh, I put this up here so it didn't get right. So this is Cremens. This is a beautiful Cremens necklace. This was $26.99, half off, and yes, I did pick this up. These go for $100, $120, so that was a great find, and I'm just trying to keep that one nice and safe. These vintage Dragon Breath sterling silver earrings, they were $26.99. I paid 25% off for these, but they are gorgeous. They are stamped, they are tax co, and they are amazing. Love the filigree, love that dragon's breath. Another one that I figured that if it doesn't sell, I will keep it myself. I picked up a couple, this little brooch here. This was $8.49, 75% off. So I paid, $2 maybe. I like the gold and the silver tone with the rhinestones, kind of like a shooting star. I picked this little stick pin up. I do collect stick pins as well. This was $5.29, 75% off. So I might have paid $1 for that. I did get a couple of rings. This little turtle ring, and it is a mood ring. I paid $5.29, and I think This may have been 25% off. Yeah, the green tag. This one here, it looks like the pulp's crowned. I don't know. It just looked really cool. It was $3.29, 75% off. It is not silver. Then I got these. These are glass. These are not silver. But I really like the Art Deco quality. It does have marcasites. Yeah, these are glass with marcasites. $10.49. Green tag, 25% off. These little vintage beauties. These are amazing. These are, I want to think that these are an opalite. I don't think the hooks are original to this. This looks very vintage, where these are more modern. But I picked those up. They do test as glass. This has a check look to it with the filigree and the way it looks in the back. So these were $7.49 and I 75% off. I picked up a couple stone earrings. These ones are testing as amethysts, and then at some point it tested as jadeite. So I think it's a raw stone that has been faceted. These were $8.49, pretty hefty though. $8.49, 75% off. These are amazing. There's a specific name for this. It is like a inlay of turquoise. These are real pearls. These were $15.99 and 75% off. I'm saving the best for last. Okay, so I have a necklace, I think, on my eBay that these might go with, and I might put that together. These were $4.29, 75% off, and I just love those colors. The blue, green, flash to the AB coating on this, and I think it might go with that necklace, and I might add it to that listing. We have one more necklace. These are just stationed crystals. These are glass, and I wasn't sure if this was gold-plated or not. It may have been a gold feel. It was $5.29. I just really like the petiteness, and you can tell when something, that gold color, that vintage gold color, where they used to fill jewelry, that it just, yeah, it's different. This is choker length, and it was $5.29 minus 75% off. So these earrings here, I paid $3.29. They were discounted 75% off. These are 14 karat gold, not filled, not plated, 14 karat gold. I think I wouldn't have thought these type of hooks come in 14K, but they do. I am going to have this confirmed by my jeweler today, because that is amazing. This came out to 1.51 grams of 14K. I paid $1 something for these. So this snuck by. I didn't see the stamp on one of the hooks, only on one. There's no markings on the back of the actual earring itself. It was just one hook that read 14K. And I'm not sure if I caught that at the thrift store or not. And I think I did, because I immediately threw it in my basket and figured, why not? You know, a chance. You're paying $1 if it's a fake, like the other thing. So my favorite thing was the cremins. Definitely the gold earrings. I really like these. I might keep these. I'm not sure. Definitely the Bakelite, the triangle, all the bangles pretty much I'm in love with. And then of course the sterling silver cherry amber that will be on my eBay. And this is just amazing. So tell me what you think. Would you have paid that much for this lot? The earrings and the cremins, just these three pieces, I've made my money back. Everything else, either I'll keep it, sell it, you know, the Bakelite bangles, they go for quite a bit. And I think this amber, Baltic amber bracelet. So I know I've made my money. This is just, you know, extras, which I think we're going to do quite well. So leave a comment. Tell me, would you have paid this much? What was your favorite pieces? And I will see you on the next haul. And maybe we'll do some stuff that I haven't listed. I'll bring out and show you guys that before I start listing. I have tons of jewelry in my work room that needs to be listed. You know, the shopping is the fun part. The listing is horrible. It just took time consuming and draining. I have to charge my phone after listing so many, charge it to start listing again. So I take my little breaks and I do a few little things, but yeah. So if you are interested in any of these pieces, especially the ones that are going to be going on eBay, you can check out the link in my my profile, and there's a link there for my eBay store. You can go there. I am running some specials on things, so definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I would appreciate you hitting that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, so it's great to watch what other people are paying, what other people are sourcing, and maybe even getting a few tidbits, knowledge of things. So guys, stay well until next time. Bye-bye.